You know, that situation with Damar Hamlin was certainly a terrifying moment for anyone to see. And with football, it's a big sport here in West Texas, right? We want to know more about what happened.
Let's visit with our medical expert, Dr. Samir Islam, tonight. Doc, you were watching the game. You saw what happened. Trainers for both teams saw him fall and immediately sprinted out onto the field. What did you think of their response and the initial medical response in total to what happened?
Yeah, it was such a scary event to watch live. I was watching the game, and the most important thing is that the responders recognized early on that his heart had stopped, and that immediate CPR, those seconds to minutes in which you need to do that, those compressions, pretty much saved his life. I mean, that's the most important thing that they did, was that they immediately saw what was going on and took action.
And today, doctors released that he suffered a cardiac arrest. So let's talk about cardiac arrest and how is that different from a heart attack?
So heart attack is what we commonly hear about. That's actually when the blood flow to the heart stops, whether from a clot or a plugged plaque. A cardiac arrest is when actually your heart stops working. It doesn't beat anymore. And this is what happened to the player, unfortunately, on the field was that.
You know, we've heard about this likely being something called commotio cordis. How can a hard physical impact like that actually stop someone's heart?
Unfortunately, this is a perfect storm of events. You have to have the right force at the right time in the right angle in a patient who's susceptible to this. So literally, you have this force hitting the heart that caused the heart to just not work anymore and all of a sudden stop beating.
So scary. So are there ways players of any sport can protect themselves from something like this happening?
Unfortunately, it's such a rare event. There's not a lot of things that you can do, but the most important thing that I think we all need to know is that learning CPR, those minutes to seconds in which the heart stops can literally change a person's life. And so learning CPR, getting that knowledge, knowing when to do CPR is probably the most important thing anyone can do to make sure that they are taking care of anybody who may suffer this unfortunate event.
Amazing. All right, Dr. Samir Islam, thank you as always, sir. We will talk to you soon.
Thanks for having me on.